morning, everybody. This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement for today, man. So today I want to talk to y'all about our habits of thinking. So I was talking to my wife the other day, and she was telling me about this conversation she had with our kids. And she was talking about how our kids, they can sometimes, they got a whole sibling rivalry thing going on. But sometimes, like, when their brother or the sister, when they do something to each other, even if it's a good thing, like sometimes their brains can just kind of pick out the negative. And she was telling them about the importance of thinking about things in a more positive way, because it changes your experience and how you relate to people. And I was thinking through that because I know a lot of people espouse to this idea that when you think positively about something, you can kind of manifest change in your life. I've never really subscribed to that. I think the way that we change our lives is by trusting God, who has the power to transform us from the inside out. But when my wife was talking about, she was talking about something different. She was more talking about our patterns or our habits of thinking and changing our habits of thinking in a way that when we see another person doing something, we don't automatically think about them trying to do something negative. And I was processing that, and I came across this passage in Philippians 4. Check out what this says. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. It says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about those things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you." So this is the Apostle Paul that's writing this, and he's writing back to one of the first churches he started in Philippi. So Philippi is in around modern day Turkey. And as he's going around planting all these different churches, he would write back to the churches he started, and he would just kind of give them good life advice. And what Paul understood was the importance of having good positivity in your life and good mentorship. So the positivity he was talking about was our thinking patterns. And so they would have people in the church, and maybe they would have situations where, let's say we were feeding the hungry, and people would say, "You know what, you always trying to show off." And their brains would automatically go toward the negative. But what Paul is saying is like, man, is this an honorable thing? Think about that. Is this just? Think positively about justice. Is it pure? Do they have good motivations? Even if they don't, give them the benefit of the doubt. Is it lovely? Is it commendable? Is it excellent in any way? Give it praise. Call out. Be a person that when you see good things happening, you're a person's cheerleader. Have that within you, that when you see good things happening in life, you cheerlead the positive. And he says, what you've learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things. So Paul wasn't saying that he was like 100% perfect. Matter of fact, if you read some of Paul's writings, he's like, man, I'm the worst. But what he knew was the importance of mentorship. He said, as I am displaying these good and holy things in my life, model those things. And when you start to change the way you approach your thinking, when you start to look for mentors that have positivity in their lives, then Paul says, the peace of God starts to be with us. And I don't know about y'all, like as I'm looking around life, I'm looking at all the struggles we have in, all the arguments that are going on, all the just the angst that's happening in this world. Having the peace of God sounds really, really attractive to me. So, my word of encouragement for you today. If you notice that you're in this rut of negative thinking, try to pick out what is true and honorable and just and commendable and think about those things. And then find a mentor who's doing the same thing. In a way, you will start to serve as a positive mentor for other people, and then we can really start seeing effective change in the culture around us. That's my word of encouragement for y'all today. I hope y'all doing good. Please let me know what you think about all this stuff. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, so that we can make sure to get this thing going. But I love y'all. Hope y'all doing good. Hit me up if you need me. Till then, grace and peace.